teach you the front waist wrap. And the move looks like this. You don't see too many people doing this move, and so you guys will be very cool and unique because you're doing it. We're gonna just start with one hoop on this move. I have my red hoop in my right hand. It's going to start with your palm facing away from your body. Your thumb is pointing towards your left. And what you're going to do is loop it around behind your back. You're leading with your pinky here, behind your back, in front of your body, in front of your body, behind your back. Now this move is very awkward and it might take some time before you feel like it makes sense to your hands and your arms and your body, but it's just gonna feel that way for a while. So let me do that again. It's looping behind your back, your pinky is leading, your thumb is pointing out, your palm is pointing away from your body, towards the front of you. Leading up, you're gonna get to this position here, which is very awkward. Your elbow's pointing out away. You're leading with your pinky still, palm is still facing away from you. Rotates up and around again, and you can still see, palm is away, pinky's leading. It's gonna loop behind my back, and I don't even know how to describe that right now, and then back up over your head. So to do that a little bit faster, this is what it's gonna look like. And it might help you to say behind and front, behind. Behind and front, behind. Behind and front, behind. If you hold on to it with a loose grip, that will also help. So you're not I don't know, feeling so tight. I would just hold on to it pretty loosely, behind, in front, behind. So basically, that's what the right hand is going to be doing. So now we can work on the left hand. The left hand is going to be palm facing out away from your body, thumb facing towards your right side, and it's going to loop around the right side of your body. So palm is facing forward, thumb is leading. It's going to come back around the front, palm is still forward, thumb is leading. It's going to loop around in front one more time. This is very awkward at this position, and then come back around behind your body. So that is a very awkward position to be in, but that's what it does. So behind your body, in front of your body, in front of your body, behind your body. And once again, that loose grip will really help this move. It also helps to go faster. So behind, in front, behind. Behind, in front, behind. That's basically what this move is going to be doing. And if you felt like it, you could just work on the awkward part of it. You could do that. My thumb is pointing up, my palm is facing away. You're going to be leading with your thumb here, and then lifting with your thumb there. So if you do that faster, that's what that looks like. Also, with two hoops here, if any of you guys do the hip reels, this is basically what you're going to be doing in this move. So you can see this is doing the same thing as it is right here. That's the same move. And this hand in the hip reels is doing this, which is the exact same thing as the beginning of that. So if you wanted to just practice those two awkward parts of the move, which is this hand right here and this hand right here, then practice the hip reels, because that's something that will help your arms get used to that weird way of holding the hoops and moving them. So once again, left hand is going to go behind, in front, behind. Loose grip. Behind, in front, behind. So now we're gonna put those moves together. You're gonna be leading with your right hand, which is gonna go behind and front, behind. And the left hoop is just going to be following it that whole entire time. So this is what it looks like when you put it together, and I'm gonna try to go as slow as I can, but doing it a little bit faster helps the momentum of the move and will help you do it. So you might try to go faster instead of going slow, but here we go. And I'll say the words with it too. So behind, in front, behind. Behind, in front, behind. Behind, in front, behind. Behind, in front, behind. So going a little bit faster, this is what it would look like. And once you get good at it, you don't need to start up here, but I did find that starting up here was an easy way to remember exactly how you're supposed to hold your hands and your hoops, and make sure you get into it the right way. When you're doing the move, it's more like here when you're coming back. So you could start to move right here in front of your body like that too. So if you get all twisted up, then you could go back to one hand at a time and just keep doing it until you could do it in your sleep, and then do the other hand until you could do that one in your sleep, and maybe give it a day, come back to it later. Sometimes your body will learn a lot while you're sleeping. I find that for myself. So that's my recommendation for this move, and just keep trying it. Don't hurt yourself. If you find your wrists are getting tired, then stop and, you know, wait for another day and come back to it later, and maybe you'll have it. So I hope you guys enjoy this move. So I want to show you a couple of ways that you could get into this move. The first way is a nice easy way that we've been using for a lot of these other moves. You can just do your sustain spinning and go right into it. So sustain spinning, ta-da, Waistwrap. You could also do your hip reels that we were talking about and then go straight into this move. Because they're similar, your hands are already in that position, so that's a good way to get into it. Another way is doing something fancy, you know, flowers. Let's try that again. Doing some fancy flowers and into it. But there are a ton of different ways you can get into this move, and I hope that you would explore that and have fun.